What is true love? John 4 verse 9. Then saith the woman of Samaria unto him, How is it that thou, being a Jew, askest drink of me, which am a woman of Samaria? For the Jews have no dealings with the Samaritans. John 13 verse 35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Numbers 6:5. All the days of the vow of his separation, there shall no razor come upon his head, until the days be fulfilled, in the which he separateth himself unto the Lord. He shall be holy, and shall let the locks of the hair of his head grow. Luke 10 verse 27. And he answering said, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and thy neighbor as thyself. Luke 10 verse 28. And he said unto him, Thou hast answered right, this do, and thou shalt live. Luke 10 verse 29. But he, willing to justify himself, said unto Jesus, And who is my neighbor? 1 Corinthians 13 verse 1. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I am become as sounding brass, or a tinkling cymbal. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 2. And though I have the gift of prophecy, and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 3. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not. Charity never faileth. But whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 5. Doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 6. Rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 7. Beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 8. Charity never faileth. But whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 9. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 10. But when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 12. For now we see through a glass, darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 13. And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three. But the greatest of these is charity.